now. What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode number 7 of Stats in Progress, a very special episode starring Mr. Brandon Tiny 4. For those of you who are wondering, my last Stats in Progress video, we were back from the hack. We were making it back. It was the first official. I felt like I was, really truly back from my hack. I had a bunch of money. I had all the equipment I really wanted, but there was one thing missing. And Mr. Brandon Tiny 4 was kind enough to lend me the sum of 50 mil after I got hacked to get me back on my feet, keep the stream running. He is part of the reason the stream has been so successful up to this date. And ladies and gentlemen, it is about time we gave Mr. Brandon Tiny his 50 mil back. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate everything you did for me. Here is your goddamn money, so you can get off my ass, and everybody else can get off my ass. Whew! And there we have it. Here is my bank after, gosh, I don't even know how long it's been. 54 mil cash stack. We got, obviously, 6,600 chaos runes. If you want to see the cash stack grow, by the way, there is a video. I will be linking that in the description. Time-lapse of selling a bunch of loot. Obviously, we got some chaos runes, some blood runes, some death runes. The usual stacks of runes we got. Not really doing too well on the death runes, but that's all right. We got some glory 6s from the new Fountain of Rune. Obviously, the mind rune stack continues to grow from Barrows. Quite fantastic. After all, as usual, our herb stacks have been growing very nicely. This is the first episode since the wilderness rejuvenation, so you'll see I have a lot of cadentines here. These are cadentines from the Chaos Fanatic. Scrolling on down here, obviously we've gotten rid of all of our Snapdragon seeds. We've gotten some Torstals in the bank. Got rid of all of those crummy Renar seeds. We didn't want them, but we got rid of them. Obviously, the ring stacks have grown because we collected from our kingdom a couple times. Our gem stacks are doing fantastically. I'm actually going to take a day or two in the future to just create all these, make them all into bracelets, and sell them as alchables to people who want to get some mage levels. And we don't need any mage levels, but we'll get to that in a moment. Dropped the whole rune, everything. I've emptied out all these stacks. So the last episode you probably saw a bunch of rune battle axes, a bunch of rune maces, a bunch of all this stuff. We've emptied it out in order to get as much cash as possible. Continuing on down here, you guys are used to this crummy area. Really hasn't changed much other than the lack of Varrock's flails. We got rid of all those as well. Nothing here has really changed. We dropped our D-Arrow stack. We dropped our Dragon Bone and Dagonoth Bone stacks. These may be different. Doubt it, though. Got some half keys as usual. Here we go. This is where things will have changed from our last episode. This is, what are these? 99 capes. Fact of the matter is, folks, I did get 99 mage in range, making fantastic progress on our way to full range tankitude. But all this new stuff, we obviously have a looting bag here. We've got some split bark armor as drops from the Chaos Fanatic. Same with the Zammy robes, Zammy wines, anchovy pizzas, and smoke runes. The battle staffs and ancient staffs too, all from Chaos Fanatic. Of course, we have some odium shards from the other demi bosses. Obviously, these ones are from the Chaos Fanatic himself, and the shard 2 is from the crazy archaeologist. We've been killing a lot of demi bosses. If you've been missing out on that stuff, guys, you got to jump over onto my YouTube channel, or excuse me, onto my Twitch channel, where this episode is actually being live filmed. Say hi, chat. Hi, chat. See, they're very responsive. In any case, if you're missing out on all the live streams, I can't just emphasize it enough. Go over there, have some fun. We do have our own malediction word, and of course, I think this is new. This is the D chain that I got on the very first day after being hacked. I had lent it around to people to hold on to it for me. I really wanted it back eventually, and it is now finally in my possession, which is awesome. Other than that, we picked up a D hatchet. I don't know if this Sarah D hide was here the last episode. I've been doing some villager-related activities. Been training the woodcutting a little bit. But now that we're talking about stats, let's give them a gander. Obviously, not much has changed. Defense has probably stayed the same since the last episode. It's been a while. This guy's selling obby capes. But other than that, we've been getting some woodcutting levels. I really want to get 70 or 80 just to AFK some U-logs while I'm not doing anything. It's a fantastic way of just kind of making money. And right now, I'm just AFKing sharks, which they kind of suck for money. Not going to lie. So U-logs would be a lot better. Would like to give that a shot. Other than that, not much has changed. Obviously, the 99 range and magic have come to light. We've seen some minor skill increases. I think Herblore went up a little bit. Maybe even fishing since the last episode. But other than that, not much has changed. I guess getting 99s is a pretty big deal. But other than that, not much has happened. But there you go. We finally paid back our 50 mil. The bank is growing. And I am now going to get my ass over to the Chaos Fanatic, see if I can't get myself a pet. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Stats in Progress. I will see you, obviously, in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.